Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, August 5th, 2024. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it was a good trading day for you. It definitely was an interesting one. As we do get started, keep in mind that everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. Alrighty then. Let's start off with the economic report. So here we are for next week, and they know I'm on vacation, so there's not a whole lot happening. You got PMI on Monday at 9:45 and 10. Nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday is a bond auction. Who cares? That's at 1 o'clock. Thursday is unemployment claims. That's a big one, especially after today. And then another bond auction and nothing on Friday. So really nothing happening next week as far as economic reports go. So let's go take a look-see at the market. All right, let me bring it in a little bit. So we've got a fib drawn in here. We had a really nice pullback, right? That took us down to the 618. So there's the upside down H. It moved 1, 2, 3 standard deviations, and we failed. Good pattern in there. I drew a new ABC pattern from the high here down to the low we made up to the recent swing high. And it says we're looking at a 100% retracement down to 52.86. And today was just a great day. Gap down. We ran all the way to the next 53.04 level, so we ping-ponged between those two Fibonacci levels all day long. We got right up a little higher than it early on, but nothing crazy in there. All right, so overall, what am I looking at? Well, if we continue to push down on Monday, we're looking at that 53.04 and then 52.86. We're now in bearish territory. The 8 has already crossed down through the 21, so we are bearish enough to take directional trade, a bearish trade if we find something setting up, aggressive trade, so less contracts, whatever that number is to you. And what we do in pop is 10 contracts is our standard, 4 is our aggressive, so we would be looking at 4 contracts on our trade, or again, whatever your numbers are for you. For the upside, we're going to run into a couple of different levels. We got this 53.74. Right? That's the fib line, the 618. And then we've got this 53.90.95, which coincides with the 53.92.45. We're 2 points apart there. That's the ABC, the 618 that we've got in there, which we just gapped right through today. So there's some double resistance in there at that level, which might be why we fell on it today. And then 54.31 is the next upside target, which takes us into the 55 moving average. VIX, holy mackerel. You see what I see? We stretched into the red zone today. We got up above 28. Oh my God. We're at $4.80 on the VIX up today. That is a tremendous move on the VIX. Now, not surprising when we had a 100-point move to the downside on the S&P 500. So VIX is now back in a medium or moderate level. We get back up into, by the way, your options have taken off in price today. Just ridiculous, some of the options out there, what's happened pricing on them. You get back up into the higher echelon, the higher third of that green zone. Ooh, baby, you're starting to really get very high price, much higher price options than we've been used to for the last couple of months, right? Do I think it's going to stay here? Well, that's not the question. The question is, do I think the S&P is going to stay here? And I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I like the pullback that we've had in the market. I wouldn't mind seeing a bounce at this point. And we're at the 764 now. So we have overstretched the rubber band to the point that the fib is becoming, maybe not so strong anymore at this point, right? It's all going to come down to what happens over the next few days as to where we go. But here's what you need to do. You need to look at this every day, one day at a time, and then have a conversation with yourself. So what do you think is going to happen? Well, I'm not 100% sure. Well, let's analyze it together. I think that's a good idea. And just have a conversation. Just talk out loud. You're hearing what you're saying, right? Have a conversation out loud of what you see happening and what's the plan. If it does this, I do that, right? If he throws a fastball, I'm going to swing. If I see a curveball, I'm going to shy away. If it's low, see where I'm going with this? What happens in the market, and that will help you to determine what should happen with you. All right, everybody have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all at our next update. Bye for now.